All right. So I feel the need to share this. For some reason, it's coming up. So this is like a channeled message, yada, yada, yada. I'm turning on the flash or whatever because I like to see if orbs appear, and there they are. And so, anyways, ladies, men too, not just ladies, men too. Oh, hi, guys. My angels are here with us. So, look, let me just say one thing. First, I'm going to tell you a very quick version of my life like 12 years ago. Longer, maybe 15 years ago. I was very young married. I got married at 21. I was with a guy from India that really has nothing to do with it. Culture shock, yada, 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 whatever. He really wanted to be American, so he was very American, blah, 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 blah. Right from the beginning, he lied. I didn't know he lied until we had to deal with immigration, blah, 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 blah. He had all these like records and stuff like this. But he explained it all away, and, you know, love made it make sense. So now, fast forward 5 months into our marriage, like say a year and 5 months. Okay, we were married for 5 months, together for a year and 5 months. And I was finding phone numbers in his paper, phone numbers in his pocket, phone numbers in his phone. Then he got a second phone, and, just, it is what it is. So as he got more into his toxic behavior and like showing he had no interest in our relationship and like whatever else, blah, blah, blah. I would get actually more like vigilant, hyper vigilant, and like more controlling and more, maybe not controlling about him, but like just controlling in general, like in just regular life. Like I just kind of became not the happiest person. As time went on, he got a second cell phone. We had been through a lot with like immigration. We had a lot of crazy trauma building experiences. That was the other thing, trauma building experiences. We had to go through immigration, like right when 9/11 happened in 2001 or whatever. We also had to, people had a stigma about people from that area of the world. So we had to deal with that. We were running a business together, which he withheld money, blah, blah, blah. He withheld all of my paychecks, actually. I worked for free for about 10 years. Anyways, um, we also had a home invasion where somebody chased and shot at us with a sawed-off shotgun. They killed our dog. Our dog died for protecting us. And thank God the guy missed when he, took the second round at me. So a lot of trauma building experiences also, right? That makes people feel very, very close. And this could be family experiences. These could be experiences in your own life. You've gone to them for help, whatever. The reason I'm sharing this video is because look, as hard as it feels to let go of the person, the situation, the idealism of what you wanted it to be, because every single time that my ex-husband kicked me out of the house, I would start to like heal and start to do well. 2 weeks later, he'd be like, "Can we talk? Want to take a ride?" And ultimately, every single ride was, "I love you. Let's move back in." Blah, 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 blah. I can't tell you how many deposits on apartments and how many apartments we abandoned doing that back and forth. Because he would ultimately change his mind and be like, "Get the fuck out." Like, and so this cycle just went on until one day I stopped it. And I don't know what it was. I met like a different group of people, kind of. And it was like the universe directed me to this new group of people, like before I even met them. I mean, I was getting like very blatant signs. Like people were asking for this place by name, like at least 2 months before I even got in contact with anybody from this new place, restaurant/bar. So people were calling me, "Do you work here?" And I'm like, I've never even heard of this place. What is it? People are like, "Oh, it's a bar, blah, 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 blah." I do, henna artwork. And so people, "Hey, killer, Sorry. She likes to scratch on the couch. Hey, what did I say? Oh, she's chasing the disco ball. She's chasing the disco ball lights. How cute. As you were. Anyways, um, I kept getting these signs, synchronicities, whatever. I met this group of people who ultimately kind of like released me from like this weird karmic pattern. Funnily enough, I kind of went into another karmic pattern, but lighter and lighter in the education that I absorbed from the first experience with my ex husband was astonishing. Astonishing. And I finally, one day, when he was his most toxic, I won't even get into left me in very much dire straits, like really dire straits. I finally just said no. I'm like, no, and then he kept calling. I stopped answering the phone because even though what we were in was toxic, it was comfortable. And even though I thought a million times I should leave him, I mean, and I know this will sound terrible, but I was fine. Well, it's you know what? It's not terrible because he created the environment of me being financially dependent on him. Oh, you don't work, don't do this, don't do that. But when I did work, he would withhold my paycheck. And when I didn't work, I was told that I was lazy or unproductive or useless. So then that's a vicious cycle in itself. And again, the reason I'm saying this is because, look, if this is a situation you're in, male or female, if you are in a dynamic, and look, we can all be a little bit of both, right? We can all be a little bit of the good and a little bit of the bad. A little bit of the high vibrational, a little bit of the toxic. And we're all embodying and balancing and trying to heal all of those things, right? So nobody's good or nobody's bad. But the point is if you find yourself in this is a situation where it's asking you to take a new opportunity and leave the situation behind. If it's making you crazy and like consuming your thoughts, your energy, your heart, your emotions, your dreams. Look, I'm saying this because I, at one point, a lot of points for a good amount of time, was in a vibration like this, where this kind of stuff affected me, affected my energy, my, potential, my gifts. So look if you're in this right now, save yourself. Save yourself. Your person could be a great person. They can be like the ideal of what you wanted to have. But if you're feeling the feelings that I'm talking about, it's time to go, sweetheart. Fight for yourself. Fight for yourself. If you are not feeling secure or safe in the environment or with the person or the situation that you're in, you might love it with all your heart, but it's time to go. Because again, you deserve better. Not only do you deserve better, and trigger warning, they also deserve better, because that person that you're trying to stay connected to, if you even believe or think that they are exploring, they might not even be with other people or interested in anybody else. But if you feel in your heart that like you cannot trust, you don't trust something about what they did, something about the past, something, fill it in. If you even feel like that's a remote possibility, I don't mean like cut them out, but I mean like take some time for yourself, right? If you feel like that is an issue, like a very prominent issue, right? I'm not talking about couples who've had mistakes, worked through it, whatever. You guys have come to your own conclusion. And look, we're all human, okay? Things just go the way they go. But when somebody does it pathologically, right? Or it doesn't even have to be with somebody else. If they are just pathologically unavailable, they need healing. It's not about you just needing healing. That person needs time, space, and healing. But look, space always creates room for better and new and beautiful things. And if you can give the person, the time, the situations, the feelings, the beliefs, the mindset, the whatever it is, a little bit of space and a little bit of breathing room, you're going to be so much better off. All right, I hope this made sense to you guys. I was urged so strong to share this. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. Into whoever is in 24 hours, I've received like 13 phone calls from, the apps where you can like, I don't know what you call it, but give like a fake number, ghost number or something. And when I answer, they just don't say anything and want to hear my voice. I don't know. Whoever this is, I give you compassion, but please take the time to heal yourself. And like I keep messaging, if you do have something to say, please message it. I really don't answer numbers I don't know, but you're calling so much that it's really becoming a it's 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 I don't want to say it's making me have less compassion for you, but it's just pointless because you're not saying what you have to say. Get it out of your system, just whatever. And again, the Facebook crap and like whatever. And I know this sounds crazy, but it's really true. In 24 hours, I had like 12 phone calls from different, and every time I text, the calls are within minutes, so I understand you want to get a hold of me, but you're either going to have to reveal yourself like a regular, mature, healthy human, or you're just going to have to deal with your life yourself. Because honestly, your life and yourself is none of my business. Your life, your experience, and anything in your experience, I don't know who you are. I have nothing to do with you. All right? So either, like shit or get off the pot. That's all. All right. I love you guys, all of you out there. Look at my disco ball. It's fucking badass. And I can't wait to paint my ceiling. All right. I love you guys. I hope you have a great night. I hope this download helped. And yeah, that's all. I think I'm going to do a reading soon. I had a super crazy food reaction. I had an anaphylactic, food situation. And so I am still just, kind of getting better from that and whatever. But yeah, fucking food. Why am I all of a sudden allergic to things I really like vegetables? Anyways, I'm good though. I'm all good. I fixed it. It's good. I'm good. Things are on the way. But I've just been very wiped out, very tired. So, whew. All right. Have a beautiful night, guys. Love you with all my heart. Take care. And, your oxygen mask first, always. All right. Love you to pieces. Bye.